Do you guys belong to YouTube yet? Go on the YouTube, our YouTube, and just subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. You don't get any messages or anything. We just want to up the grouping, the people that are on there.
It's great.
Someday you can get like 1,000. And then someone might think that we're worthy of sponsoring, and then we can some money. Which would be real nice. So for now, just go on the YouTube channel, go through the website, and just subscribe. And you can watch whatever you want. There's lots of videos up there. So good. So we have the new moon, we have love and war, we have the Venus and Saturn. You make sure you look in the setting sun in the evening over by the mountains. Venus is like huge. It's so beautiful. And it's an interesting time because it's been so love and war for so long now. Seems like since I was a teenager. So, so we'll just continue pulling our vibrations into the power of love, acceptance, and curiosity. So let's sit and breathe easy. Inhale up. Down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. Two more. One more. Inhale, hold it up. Hold it up a little more. And slide your hands down your heart line. And let's invite ourselves to cultivate an intimate relationship with the breath, to be the breath, to breathe the breath, and to follow the breath to our yoga, the yog, that place where we yoke and join the body, the mind, the spirit. We take that time for self-care, for kind of moving out of our skin into that global ether body. Stretch the arms out, inhale, lift up. And let's just twist off softly to the right side. Let the hand go on the outside of your thigh or on the outside of your knee. And just bring that back hand near your tailbone. Make sure the weight is settled on both sit bones. Roll that shoulder back and down. Look over your right shoulder and breathe. Pleasant look on the face. Keep the lips plump and easy. And on the exhale, pardon me, anchor the belly and let the arms float out up and overhead. And exhale off to the left side. Again, kind of find how much range of motion your upper torso, that thoracic spine has. Roll the left shoulder away from your ear. Look over the left shoulder, breathing. The weight is even on both sit bones. Chest is raised, lengthening away from the belly. And just easy, take your head and look over your right shoulder. Turn the head over the right shoulder. We forgot to do it on the other side. Just easy, make a pleasant look. So swivel your head over the right shoulder. There you go. And then easy, turn the head back over the left shoulder. Flatten the belly, lift the arms up and overhead. And let's arc back behind. Go into happy cactus, squeeze the wings together, and then let the arms stretch back towards the floor. If you can reach the floor, roll the shoulders, lift the chest up, the chin up, squeeze the elbows together, but stay seated. Don't go too far back, Bob. Stay seated on your heels. Open and close your mouth like the Eva Gabor biting the apple on the tree. Hi. Good. Pop your purse over there and grab a mat and welcome. Open and close the mouth. Chest is up. Exhale, flatten the belly, let the arms stretch out, float up and overhead. Good. And humbly slide down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your mind and to your sweet, most radiant, kind, and compassionate self. Dedicate the breath and your practice to that yoking of the body, mind, and spirit, the joining of your heart with your thoughts and your breath, finding a time to recharge from the inside. Easy, stretch arms out, up and overhead. We're going to go off so we can turn our neck once more up and easy. Just plop down and twist off to your right side. Good. The front hand on the knee, back hand. It's Jennifer, right?
Alicia.
Oh, I was so close. You're Jennifer. Breathing in and out. Somewhere in the upper half of the alphabet, right? Breathe in and out. And now gently just turn your head over your left shoulder. Let the head swivel. Oh, that's pretty, Amy. Good. And put a pleasant look on your face. You just imagine you're imitating those beautiful, now that everyone's back on stage, you have great examples. There's a pleasant look that you're gazing, something that pleases you. Flatten the belly and turn the head back over the right shoulder. Let the arms swing out, up and overhead. And we're going off to the left side to stay equal. Again, it's that range of motion. It's that action that you don't often do. You want to look over your shoulder and then let your head swivel over your right shoulder. Good. Keep the chest lifted. You can sit on the pillow, Felicia, be fine. Breathe in and out. Good. Twist that upper torso, Robert. Good. And then easy back over your left shoulder and easy. Arms come out, up and overhead. And humbly slide down the heart line. Pause for just a moment. Easy. Let your hands settle on your thighs. Roll the shoulders back and down. And because we're in the middle, apparently, in the middle of a hot flash, a sizzling summer, we're going to practice a cooling breath that you can, because it's nice in here, but you can do this at home. If your tongue is able to make that little straw shape, that little taco shape, you know, like a taco, go for it. I can't, so no taco, but I would purse my lips and pretend I was sucking in on a straw. So you're going to inhale through your taco, if you can do the taco. Inhale through the taco, or suck in, and exhale through your nose, and you'll feel the difference. The warm air goes out through the nose. Now suck in through the taco or the straw. It's cool, and then exhale through the nose that's warm. Inhale through the taco. Large breath, good. And then exhale through the nose. Closing the ribs, flattening the tummy. Inhale through the taco. Strong, long spine. Exhale through the nose. Continue on, breathing in through the taco. Suck in through the straw. Cool breath. Let it find the back of your throat and roll down and swell your ribs. Good job. And then exhale through the nose. And feel that it's warm. Cooling breath, cooling from the inside. Breathe in through the taco. That'll be a yoga cue. Exhale through your nose. Breathe in through the straw, through the taco. Wide in the ribs. Exhale through the nose. Hi, Dana. Breathe in. Exhale through the nose. We'll stay for about 15 more seconds on your own time. Just continue the breath to your capacity and suck it in just maybe a heartbeat more so that you expand your capacity for the oxygen, for the cooling breath, and empty with a sense of purpose so that all that stale and stagnant air leaves your lungs, that you really get rid of the heat. And then you suck in and invite the coolness to smoothly come in through the straw or the taco, roll down the back of the throat, swell the ribs, expand the back lungs. Try not to space out. Good. Good. Don't forget the taco breath. Quietness of meditation and breathing meditation Continue on. You've got about 5 more seconds. Changing the breathing pattern quiets the active mind, the analytical mind. You find yourself moving softly into the yoga. One more breath, pulling it in. Then stretch your arms up and overhead. Put the thumbs together. Look up at your fingers. Inhale, suck it in. And hold the breath, contract the genitals, swallow and absorb that cool breath. Reach through your fingertips. Sip in through the taco again. Cooling breath, hold the breath, contract the genitals, stretch the side body and swallow. So you absorb that cool breath. Once more, sip in through the mouth. Hold the breath, stretch long, contract and swallow and absorb. And easy, slide your hands down your heart line. Easy, sit soft. Let the palms go up or the palms go down on your thighs. Easy, sit softly. Scan your body, notice how you feel today. Recognize that we find our ways to deal with the chaos, with the heat, with the passage of time, that one of the ways you've chosen is to settle yourself in on this noon class and focus on the functions of your body, the yearnings of your spirit, the abundance of sweetness in your heart. So you take time to be still. Notice where your body might be speaking to you. And easy, slide the hands on down. Let's roll forward into all fours and go into a little place to shake out the tail, wag the tail. Then spin the hips around the knees. Feel it in your back, Bob. Stretch that tailbone, kind of lead with the tailbone like you were tracing maybe a piece of chalk or something on your buns. I feel like instead of drawing on the sidewalk, you're trying to create a little circle around your heels. And then easy, exhale and look through your thighs, and inhale, swing the tail up, cat and cow. Look up, move the jaw, stick the tongue out. Look at her in that curly hair, round and look through your thighs. Inhale, stretch forward. You're next, Bob. Look up at the sky. Perm. Barb got a perm. Exhale and round. Inhale, swing forward. Stretch chest away from the pubic bone. Really open up that gut. Look through the thighs. And once more, exhale and round. Inhale, open up. Now find yourself on on all fours. Look at your fingertips and let the thumbs draw towards each other. And look at your fingertips and easy, roll the shoulders away and now squeeze the elbow creases towards each other. And easy, you're gonna take your right leg and stretch it back behind you, toes are underneath. Good. Toes are turned under, foot is on the ground. Now lift that right foot up, keep the elbow creases, keep your belly against your backbone. Bring that right foot offside your hips. Look at your toes. Keep it at hip height if you're able, but higher, Robert. And then go around behind you all the way, go down the ground. There you go, Jennifer. On the ground, turn your head, lift over the shoulder and look at your heel. Toes are on the ground. Stretch that leg. Lift the chest a little more. That's good. Strong hands and arms, Bob. Breathe in, breathe out. There's your leg, Amy. Look at it. There. And then easy, lift it up. Swing it back around off the right side of the hip. Drop the foot down and roll the little outside blade, the little toe line. That's good, so that you get yourself a little arch. And then pull a little forward, Jennifer, a little further forward. There you go. And then easy. Stretch. That's all right. It got it where it wanted to go. Stretch up. Now easy. Turn your head and look down at your hand. And if your chin runs into your shoulder, roll that shoulder away from your ear, and then turn the head and look up the right. Fingers again. Lift the chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. And then easy, lower that right hand down. Lift up the right foot. Swing it back behind you. A danger zone behind me. And easy, left arm's going to stretch up. Next to your ear. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Strong hand on the ground, strong armpit. Organize yourself. And then easy, thrill seek if you wish. Fold in the back ankle. See if you can grab it with your left hand. There you go. Think of it. Go. You're right there. And lift your chest. Lift your thigh. Breathe. Fold that thing in. Grab it. Higher, Barb. Breathe. Good. And then release with some sense of control. And lower down. And easy. Spin around your hips. And spin the other way. Just start lubricating that hip socket, those hip joints. See how the tailbone stretches back to your heels. Did you go both directions? And then easy back into the center. Cat and cow. Round and look through your thighs. Spin the chest forward, tail up. Exhale and round. You can give a little lion pose. There's a lot to kind of be fierce about, right? Shoulders back. You know, fuck flying into space. Why are there hungry kids on the planet? You know, don't get me started. Slide the chest forward. Billionaires. Exhale and round. Inhale, slide forward. Oh, and exhale. Passionate. Come back into the center. Makes me crazy. Left foot goes back. Toe is curled under. Fingers are spread. Elbow creases press into each other. Stretch out your calf. You feel it in your calf? Oh, good. Good. She must be a high heel wearer.
I want to start that being one.
Oh, good. Well, this will get you in shape. Or walking in sand, or just walking here. Easy. Hinge over the front and lift up that left foot. That's good. We'll catch up with you, Robert. Now you're going to, that's where we're coming off the side hip. Good. Keep the leg high. Forward a little more, Bob. Breathe would be wise, children. And then take it around, float it through the air, go beyond the right heel. Look up and look over at your heel. Oh, it feels so good. Take it an inch further, closer to you. A little more. Get yourself all tangled up. Breathe. Chest is up. It's bathing suit time. And then swing that leg around. Use those obliques. Take the leg around. Drop it offside the hip. Roll the outer foot. Get that little toe line out. That's good. And then float the left arm up so the shoulders are stacked up. You're pressing down, opening up in the chest. That's good. Breathing. Turn your palm towards the wall a little more, Bob. Yeah. Breathing. Look down at the ground. Keep that head working. Look back up at your fingers. Lower that right hand down. Lift the leg up. Float back behind you. Float the right arm up. Now you're welcome to curl the right toes or keep the right foot flat, and then thrill seek. See if you can go back and grab that thigh. Good, lift the chest. Jennifer, that's good. Lift the chin. Pretend you have an itch in the back of your skull and you'd like your toe to get to your head. There you go. Kick that foot into the hand. A little higher. Are you breathing? That's good. And release and lower down and spin the torso, the hips around the knees. Wag the tail. Now open the knees, touch the big toes, and sit back on your heels. Let the knees be wide. Create a nice, open your legs a little further, Barb. That's good. Sit back on your heels, stretch your arms out long and walk them a little further away from you so you get even more of an opening in your shoulders and in your chest. Drop your forehead down, breathe in and breathe out. Let that belly relax. Let the circulation happen. Breathe in. Notice the beating of your heart. Notice where the breath goes into the back lungs, relaxing the inner thighs, softening, settling down. Easy. Easy. Walk your tail back another little bitty inch. Walk your hands out a little itty bitty inch. Breathe. Then you're going to stretch your arms out nice and long. Dig your fingertips into the ground and lift the palms up. And shake your arms, shimmy your bosoms, shake your arms and shoulders. And then lay the hands down. Activate the elbow creases. Come hinging up over your wrists. Curl the toes. Sit on the heels so you open up both those toes. Lift your bottom up, lean on your thighs, and look through your ankles. Strong arms, wide elbows, a crouching down dog. Hi, Barb, welcome back. Good, long, are you breathing, Felicia?
Yes.
Oh, that's good, that's one of the important things. Now, easy, raise the heels, raise the bottom up to the sky, press your chest back towards your thighs, and then drop the heels. Breathe in, breathe out. Spread the fingers. Press on the inside. Good, breathing. Pedal your heels. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale, come into plank. Come ahead into plank. Just hinge forward. So now you get to support your own weight. There's a lot to do. Belly to the backbone, squeeze the bottom, push the heels away from you. Good, keep the head in line with the spine. Good, squeeze this little thing together, girl. Lift up, there you are, squeeze this. That's it, breathe. Lift your head up, shoulders in. 5 more breaths. 1, 2, 3, breathe. Are you shaking? 4, no? 5, now I guess they're not talking. And easy, bend the knees softly. Bend the chest down. I know, it's amazing how much the Cheetos weigh. Easy, the elbows are in. Elbows are in and up. Bosoms to the thumbs, bottom up, wag your tail. Careful, this might not feel good, Bob. Slide your legs back easy and flatten your feet. Slide your hands forward into Sphinx, easy. Rock your hips. Breathe easy and look over your shoulder towards your heel. Look over your shoulder towards the other heel. Keep the chest forward, come back into the center. Legs are long, little toes are on the ground. Chest is sliding forward. You might need to go against the wall later. Legs up the wall. Keep breathing, be easy. And lower down, easy. Now pull the legs together and let the hands come back behind you. Gonna fly and zoom around. Inner thighs, are you breathing, Robert? Inner thighs are together, that's good. Bring the legs a little bit, squeezing together, that's good. Strong, this is a good one for you. Strong on your back. That's good. That's good, Amy. Get those marvelous bosoms off the mat. There, good girl. She's sticking her tongue at me. Breathing, 3 more breaths. 1, higher, 2, 3, and lower down. Good job. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders and sit back on your heels. Keep your knees together. Let the arms barely drag in with you. So move your bottom to your heels and then walk the hands a little bit further away from you so you're down flat. So you're squishing your Cheetos right on your thighs. And your arms are long, 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 easy. See if you can direct and be conscious of the breath moving into the back lungs and expanding the ribs, creating an amazing amount of space. And then easy, keep your bottom glued to your heels. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Lift up your palms, your forearms, and your elbows. Keep the knees together and your bottom on your heels, and you're going to Mitchy march your hands off to the left side. Keep the elbows off the ground and keep the wrists off the ground. Keep your head down, long arms, and walk that right arm a little extra. And keep your buns glued to your heel. Do you feel it? Yes? Okay, that's good. Uh-huh. That's the chorus. Good, easy, stretching. Really feel that. Careful, Andrew, but this is good for that shoulder stretching. Good job. And then use your fingers, Mitchy march around. Keep the bottom on the heels. Keep the knees together and just take that upper, you might have to move to get the belly over to the right thigh. Stretch that left arm nice and long. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretch. Good job. Go look. Palms are off, darling. Spider fingers. Walk a little further. Keep the bottom heavy on the heels. Good job. And then easy. Mitchy march back into the center. Come up onto all fours. Curl the toes. Sit on the heels. Raise up to down dog. Scoogie the feet back. Drop the heels. 3 breaths. Nice down dog. Long spine. Strong hands. Heavy heels. Ears between the upper arms. Open the fingers. Press strong on the mat. Good job. And then bend the knees and either walk your feet towards your hands or walk your hands back towards your feet. Good. Separate the feet about hip width apart. Hold on to the thighs. Pull the legs together. Squeeze the knees. Lift your head. Straighten your elbows. Bend under your thighs. Knees are bent. Lift your chest up. Good. Walk your heels a little closer together. Good. A little more. So your bones rub against each other, your ankle bones and the big toes. Good. Sit down low. Smile. Happy cactus. Squeeze. Lift. Elbows. Get the dingle dangles out there. Squeeze in there. Elbows a little wider. Good. Burning thighs. Elbows out more. Little higher. That's good. Then squat down a little more. Can you see your toes? Your toe tips? No. Drop the ballast back a little bit. Swing the arms back behind you. Grab the hands, squeeze and roll the shoulders. Squat down, strong thighs. Hands off the bottom. Roll the shoulders together. Good job. Squat down a little more, Andrew. Pump that blood. And then stretch the arms forward. Watch your fingers. Inhale, lift up. Don't pass out. Exhale, go wide. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Separate the feet. Palms are forward. Stand in mountain pose. Eyes are closed. See how organized you can make your body without struggling naturally. Close your eyes. Tip of the tongue behind the upper teeth. Shoulders are rolled back. They're over your hips. Chin is parallel to the earth. Palms are forward. Feet are rooted and grounded. Mountain pose. Practicing the art of giving and receiving. Crown of the head is open. Notice how you feel. Do you favor one leg more than another? Put a little bit of action through the central core. You can lift slightly in your Mula Bandha, so you keep that container, your core, as a container, as a chalice. See if you can imagine that the crown of your head is open and tingling and trembling and yearning for conscious contact. You have a direct alignment through your roots, your base, and through the soles of your feet. Reach out through the fingertips, lift the arms up and overhead, look up, and humbly slide down your heart line, reminding ourselves that we fall sweetly into gratitude. Going to take your right foot and go to the front of your mat, and the left foot's going to go back. We're going to work through a warrior stance, remembering that the distance between your legs is based on the length between your feet is based on the length of your legs. So if you have long legs, you're going to step way towards the back of the mat and let the heel drop towards the back seam. So that, Jennifer, you're going to pull those back toes a little bit more to 45-degree angle. And then you're going to look at your front foot, and the front foot will be directly to the front of the mat. You're going to lift up in the kneecap, arms will go out. You're going to look over your right fingertips and bend your right knee. Now, safety check that the right knee is over the top of the foot, that you have enough distance so that you can sink down and that you can contain this energy. So you flip the tailbone just slightly towards the heart, and you roll that right thigh so it's safely out over the top of your foot. Good job. Looking over your right shoulder. Easy, turn your palms up and just reverse the warrior. You're going to slide down the back leg gaze up that right fingers towards the sky. Keep that right leg bent. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep easy in the mouth, pleasant and smooth in the face. Inhale into the right rib cage and lift up, pass softly through warrior two. Take your forearm, lean on your thigh, and take that left arm straight up so the shoulders are stacked up. That's nice, Andrew. Tuck those front ribs towards the back. Gaze up at the hand. Turn your hand the other way, Bob. Yeah. Now wrap that top arm around your lower back. Take the top arm around your lower back. You might even be able to crawl in there and get to your thigh. Roll the shoulder back and look up. That's it. Breathe. Stay in the breath. Stay in the feet. Release the arm gently. Careful of the rotator. Take the left arm over your ear. And inhale, come right back up to warrior two, arms overhead, both legs straight. Exhale, bend into warrior two, look over your right fingers. Inhale, straighten both legs, arm up overhead, look. Exhale, bend the knee. Last time, inhale, stay up. Bring the feet to the side of the mat, both feet facing. Let your arms wrap around your lower back, hands on the lower back. Good. And let the fingers crawl down to the roundness of your rump so that your palms are right in that little curve of your lower back. Roll the shoulders. Hands are on the lower back. Good. Roll the shoulders. And then drop the shoulders down, try and touch the elbows, push the chest forward, lift your chin. There you go, breathing. Strong feet. Good. Open up the chest, hands can go down a little more. Good, elbows in. Oh, this is your new game. Push the hips forward, lift the chest, look up at the sky, long spine, strong legs. Good. You're much better with your breathing. Squeeze. Lift. 2 more breaths. And then easy, lift the head up. Take the arms, go out, up and overhead. Inhale. Slide the hands down your heart. Look at your left foot. Turn your left foot to the mat. If some of you on the Zoom want to just change your way so you're still directed towards the computer, it's fine, but you basically know what we're up to. We're going to go into warrior two. So let the arms float out. Make sure your stance is wide, that the back heel drops to the back of the mat. Step a little wider, Barbara. Step a little wider, Felicia. Good, and let the heel go more towards the seam of the mat. Your toes will face towards the stereo. The right toes. More. Good job. Arms go out, shoulders are even, and then easy. Inhale and bend that left knee. Look down at your knee for safety reasons. Make sure that knee is over your shoulder. That's good. You can hold your waist, Andrew, with that left hand. Is that comfortable? Good. Okay. Roll the shoulder outside of the right foot is strong on the mat. Stomach is in. This heels back a little more. That's good. Lifting, dropping, squeezing, and easy. Palms up. Slide down the back thigh. Let your gaze follow hands. That's beautiful. That's good. Front leg is bent, back foot leg is straight. Bend in a little more. Are you breathing? You're crying?
No.
Breathe. I didn't think you were breathing. So go a little lower. Start to tremble. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. You like this one, right? Use your toes, so don't scrunch them up. That's good. And then easy. Inhale up to the T. And go ahead and lean that left forearm on your thigh. Open the chest up and raise that right arm. Stack your shoulders. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. And then go ahead and wrap that top arm around your lower back. Roll the shoulders back. Bend in strong on that left thigh. Keep your head organized. You'd like to at least have the head off the spine. You may want to turn the head slightly towards the sky. Breathe in. Little bit of action in your chikimula. Oh, don't bend that straight. Go a little deeper. And then easy. Release that top arm. Stretch over your ear. Inhale. Lift up. Find yourself. Straighten the arms. Straighten the leg. Arms overhead. Look up. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Find yourself in warrior two. Inhale. Lift up. Straighten the arms. Straighten the legs. Look up. Exhale, bend the left knee. Find your warrior two. Last time. Inhale, lift up, arms and legs straight. Bend the front thigh. Oh, I faked you out. Inhale, come back up, arms and legs straight. Turn your left foot to the front of your mat. Hold your back, Bob. Yeah, roll the shoulders, stretch the palms the other way, Barb. Touch palms together. The squeeze out, and then easy. Dive your head towards the ground, stretch the arms up and Okay. Tuck your knees into your chest. An unknown error occurred. Poor people. They're stuck with their leg in the air. Or their tail and the tail to the sky.
Hopefully they are.
I know. So tuck your knees into your chest and lay down on your back. Good. Hold on to your kneecaps. That's good. Hug the knees into your chest. And easy, you can give yourself a little rock side to side. And then let your hands go onto your kneecaps. Let each hand go on the kneecap, and then go ahead and go around in circles with the kneecaps. Good. And then go the other direction. So you take the kneecaps and circle around in one direction and another. Loosen up those hip joints. Loosen up that back. Tuck the thighs in towards the ribs. For sure. Okay. And then circle the other direction. Easy. You know what you like. You know what feels good to you. Oh, there you are, Joanne. Hi. Sorry, I don't know. There's having electronic problems here that aren't mine, actually. Okay. So then pop up into happy cactus. Oh, no, that's all wrong. Into happy baby. The soles of the feet to the sky. Hold the outside feet. Let the back of the skull be on the ground and rock a little bit side to side. Stretch out those thighs. You know how the kids, they put their feet together, then they suck on their toes. That's hard to do when you get old. Try to keep the back of your skull on the ground. Hold calves straight, straight. It's a big V or and let the weight of your hands on your calves. Weight of your hands on your calves. Open up the leg, your feet, tracing the face of the analog, tracing the face of the toe, as you know. Good. 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 Hands on the inside. Good. Hands on the inside thighs. So that the weight of your hands, that the weight of your hands pressurizes your legs further. Yes. 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 Kind of squealing. Kind of a squealing position. And then take the hands to the outside thighs and press the legs together straight up to the sky. Push the heels to the sky. If you're holding on to your legs, hold on behind the thighs. Straighten the knees. Good. Drop the shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Stay about 10 more seconds if you can. If you want to put your hands behind your skull and lift up your shoulders and look at your knees or look at your toes, can add a little action for your belly. And then easy, relax the head, Tuck the knees into the chest. Again, kind of pedal the thighs. That's what's happening to our electrics. Construction. And easy. Drop your feet on the ground and cross your left foot over your right thigh like you were sitting all casual like. Arms are out in a T. You're going to inhale and exhale both knees to the right. You're going to bring the top arm over and let the knees go all the way down. Bring the top arm over and clap the lower hand. Bring that top arm over first, Bob, so that that's good. Bring the arm over. Yeah, go towards Bob. There you go. And bring your right hand over so that then you can take the left hand onto your eyes and look away from your knees. Your other hand can go onto your thigh and keep the weight, keep the knees down. Tuck the knees up towards your waist, especially if you have an issue with your back. Yeah. So don't worry so much about the arm down, Felicia. You can bring that right arm, just pat your bottom. Massage your hip joint. Or press on your kidneys, and Bob, you can massage your lower back a little bit. Give yourself some love, some self-love. Good. Keep the knees down. I don't know. Construction, I think, is interfering with this. Sorry, Andrew. I know. I know. Something going on up top. And then easy. And easy. Pull your belly in. Go back. Go back to your backs and cross your feet and bounce your hips down on the ground. Bounce your hips down on the ground. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And then cross your left thigh over your right. Go ahead and inhale and roll both knees off to the ground. Roll both knees off to the ground. Take the right hand on your forehead. Look away from the knees. Yeah. And you can tuck the knees up a little bit closer. You can take that right hand and pat your bottom a little bit and massage your lower back. That's good. Yeah, work it. That was good. That would be great. Tuck the knees up. Good. There we go. That's it. Easy. This is your gift. You know, your gift is that spaciousness in your body, that ability of the body to spiral, that largesse of your breathing that massages the internal organs, that helps the energy move through you. Easy. And then easy, roll back onto your backs. Let your breath be the exhale. Tuck the knees into your chest. And easy. Hug yourself in. You can put the arms in a T and roll the knees side to side if you wish to have a little. Keep the knees tucked up close to your waist. So arms are in a T. You can just massage back and forth. Hop back into happy baby for a minute and let those kneecaps go in your armpits. Hold the outside of the feet. The feet are wide. The knees are bent. You try and get the thighs all the way down to the ground. Head down, good. Spread your feet a little wider apart, Jennifer. That's good. Easy.
Easy.
And then slide your hands to the thighs and hug yourself into, hug your knees in. And then easy, drop the feet on the ground with the knees bent. Keep the feet about hip width apart. On your inhale, your arms are going to float up overhead onto the mat and your hips are going to press up to the sky. Inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. And on the exhale, you articulate the spine and roll back down. Last thing to touch the hands, come forward towards the heels. So you find a coordinated effort in the buoyancy of the breath. The hips lift up, the arms float overhead. And the spine, vertebra by vertebra, rolls down and the hands float back towards your heels. 3 more. Find yourself organized, floating, easy. Easy. 2 more. And 1 more. And easy. Legs to the sky, arms to the sky. Hands behind, arms up towards your toes. Breathe in and out 10 times. Inhale, squeeze everything. And exhale, lay everything out in a big starfish position. Easy, lay the body out softly. Take a big breath. Spread the legs. Relax the eyes into the sockets. Let yourself just release onto the mat. Be soft, be easy. Be easy, be easy. The eyes sink into the sockets. Let the large muscles drop away from the bones. Surrender your shoulders and your hips and your calves and your heels to the earth. Relax your inner thighs. And remember, if you find it uncomfortable, you can always bring the hands onto the heart. Hands, right hand on the heart, left hand on the belly. Yourself just softly scan your body. Relax your mind. Your lips are plump and the face is smooth. Be a willing participant in your well-being. To self be easy, sweet. Find that opportunity to rebalance, to restore, to renew. So yoke, your yoga, the yoke. Oftentimes the practice of stillness is more demanding than action. Practicing the art of receiving, non-attachment, easiness. So easy. Just noticing where you are, appreciating your patience and your willingness. Noticing how gently the body rests with the earth, how permeable and breathable your skin is, how that sweet amrit or that honey of the honeybees surrounds your skin. Your ether body is glowing, sweet like the honey of the honeybees. So gently coming back into the body, let the vehicle of the breath draw you to your navel point, that gentle rise of the initial source. Let the breath expand in your body and move out to your fingers and your toes. And then easy slide your fingertips across your thumbs, across your fingertips. Reconnecting the nervous system. And then go ahead and easy inhale, exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Just softly gather in for protection, for grace, acknowledging the spaciousness in your body, the sweetness. So you lace your fingers, you twine your fingers, you roll the arms with an inhale way up and overhead, palms stretch away from your crown. And then easy, go ahead and bring your toes in and bring your heels in, wiggle your toes and bring your straight legs together and flutter your eyelashes and move your lips and inhale, exhale, tuck your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug. Let that tailbone flip up to the sky and then roll off to the side, and either side you wish, but the new moon side would be your left side. That divine feminine, that intuition, that great warrior spirit, and overcoming evil with the abundance of goodness. Press yourself to seated. Acknowledge your relationship with the earth. Stretch out through your fingertips, lift up and overhead, inhale. Press the baby finger and thumbs together, open up the other fingers like the petals of the lotus blossom and slide that lovely chalice, that cup down your heart line, receiving that energy from the cosmos, nestling the thumbs at your breastplate, exhaling the fingertips together and bowing the brow towards the heart. We find ourselves in that ancient and sacred greeting, that place where for centuries we have greeted, honored, welcomed that vibrant, sparkly, incandescent great spirit that lives within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. Namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience and for putting up, and thank you guys on the video for wherever you are. Bow down. And thank each other, because without each other it would never be the same. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thanks for getting here. Feel better. Good job.